What's up, you dirty degenerates? Welcome to your midday options flow update from our favorite options flow data source, Investor Central Club, baby. Your radar for smart money and savage trades. Today's market is a total battleground right now. Whales are feasting, tech is flexing, and dark pools just dropped a $500 million in the flows. Let's go ahead and break down the most aggressive options orders you're not seeing on the charts. Let's go ahead and start with our big money hitters. Hitters, baby. These aren't your average trades. These are blocks. So let's go. So first things first, I'm the realist. But for real, though, we're seeing some Microsoft hit the tape today down here, folks. We got around where are we? Oh, $214 million block at the 429.76 level for Microsoft, giving them around 500,000 shares. That's not retail, that's institutional conviction. Now we also have some NVIDIA in here with multiple call sweeps hitting the tape super heavy. We see 2.13 million for the 3/20/2026 115 call. Someone's got some long-term conviction there. We also are seeing 1.36 million all at the 115 for 2026, folks. Long dated. They're not betting. They're plotting and planning like Pinky in the Brain. Apple here. Let's go. Let's look at what we got going on with Apple. What's going on with them apples? Nothing so far. Just kidding. We got 2.91 million in calls for December of 2025 at the 250, almost 18% out of the money. That's bullish and that's early, but also they're reporting earnings. So maybe this is a long-term hedge into earnings. Palantir, we saw 1.62 million right here at the $150 call. These AI names just are going to keep getting that love, baby. Keep getting that love. And we also had Team, Gold, Qualcomm, Amazon, and Broadcom all saw seven-figure flow. Not one was a hedge. That's straight up positioning. When the whales go deep out of the money and long dated, they're not guessing. They're scooping value under the surface. They're scooping that value, all right? Now, let's go ahead and filter out these ugly-ass ETFs. Again, Microsoft, we're seeing those nice big old 460, three of them, buck to buck to buck for the 460 strike for October of 2025. Over 15 million in on one name. That's a stack, baby. And that's why we call it Stacks AI, because it be stacking paper. Coin. Let's see what we got going on with Coin, because Coin has got some unusual things happening to it. Coin, we're seeing 186K go into some puts that are due next week at the 170 strike, giving them around 2,100 contracts. All right. Eli Lilly. Lilly is another one here where we're seeing 336K block into 940 calls for that 2025 June 20th strike. Does somebody know something? MU and mRNA. Early stage tech and biotech are seeing big call activity. Myrna picked up 15,000 contracts in a 270K block that we can see here at the $30.5 strike. And then we also have COMM, which came in hot, $6 calls, 120K in premiums, 3,000 contracts at $40 a contract. These aren't hedge flows. These are setups. Non-ETF call flow like this absolutely means traders are targeting alpha, not safety. So let's go ahead and look at some of our unusual call flows as well. So some unusual things we saw here. Again, those NVIDIAs. Come on. 516, 120 puts We got 1.97 million that were dropped on those. Why would someone be buying deep in the money puts in a monster uptrend stock? Hedging a short, or are they betting on a flush? We also had Costco puts, $1.57 million sweep right underneath that for the $1,000 strike with an expiration of June 18th of 2025. We also have Roblox or Rocket Lab, 64K worth of tiny $15 puts with a 32% drop in price today. What do you think is coming next? We also saw some Carvana puts as well. Carvana calls as well. Saw Carvana this week, 255s, 1.42 million, $9.40 average. Someone is definitely hedging on some more upside with Carvana. If you saw the plays I was tracking on Carvana, those things were pranting, baby. Now let's go ahead and talk about our dark pool deals, because let's be honest, that's where the real money is made and hidden. So in our dark pools over here, we can see again Microsoft with that 214.88 million QCT trade at 429.76, the same level as the options block. Huge correlation between dark pool and options flow. SPY has seen over 700 million across multiple prints at $555.18. That's no coincidence. Someone's unloading size into strength. And with QQQ, we're seeing 72.49 million block at the $483.24 level, with 150,000 shares moved very quietly. DIA, we also saw a $406 million block at the 406.69 price, a clean print, possibly defensive rotation. And we also saw IAU, not usually a highlight name, but 49 million traded across gold ETF levels. Is this an inflation hedge absolutely alive? Maybe. Again, dark pools don't lie. People may, but dark pools don't. Pairing them with options flow gives you x-ray vision into institutional moves and what they're doing. Now, here's today's midday flow, and this is what it is screaming. Tech isn't done. Big call buyers are stepping back into Microsoft, NVIDIA, and Apple. Defensive rotations are sneaking in via DIA and gold. Biotech and AI are seeing smart beta style bets, and unusual put activity could hint at a flash drop or hedge shorts. Not just fear, but calculated aggression. If you're trading without watching the flow, then you're basically flying blind. Did you like this breakdown, though? If you did, drop a comment with your favorite ticker from today's order flow. And if you want real-time alerts, use that code 125 at investorcentralclub.com to get your first month for only $25. We're still running that deal. We only got like 4 or 5 slots left, I believe. So we will see about that as well. Make sure you subscribe for more midday market heat, dark pool drops, and whale plays that actually matter. I'll see you all in the next one. I love you, babes, and I hope y'all all are having a great afternoon.